And we're live, everyone. This is Gamer, and I'll be returning to Battle for Wesnoth, and I'll be continuing with the invasion from the unknown part 2? I don't know if it's campaign 2 or part 2. I think it's part 2. And last time we had a relatively simple battle where we fought some Saurians. Just saved Scum once, but that was because the game decided. And what the heck are they? Strongbow? Long swordsman, strongbow. Okay. Many of us grew up listening to horror stories about savage humans who murder every living creature in sight to procure food. Nobody ever suspected that far beyond our domains, some of them had gathered to build such an impressive civilization ruled not by force but rather by wisdom. The Arab-wide country was governed not by a single person, but rather by a council representing communities from every corner of the far north. Instead of scavengers, there were farmers and ranchers, smiths and carpenters, builders and architects, and so on. The military arm was a well-organized and highly trained body, practical experience notwithstanding. It had not seen serious conflict in over a century. Theirs was a peaceful and prosperous civilization, a hard-won luxury, one seated by the bones of tyrants past and watered with the bloodshed of countless wars. Such was the extent of the country's success after the Civil War that even orc merchants from the western regions and coasts of the great continent were allowed within its borders. Malkesher did not take kindly to the sight, but Linnea reminded me that there was a time when the human kingdoms comprised the old empire had fruitful relations with the orcish clans of the far north. Bearing witness to the wonders of civilization rekindled my faith in Urdia's ability to heal its profound wounds after the fall. There was simply no way we could allow the dark forces of Urea to take all this from us. I knew what had to be done. The matter was deciding upon an approach that would not result in our own self-destruction. So I gathered as much information as possible from Arathan and his men, rehearsed my plan, and prepared for the inevitable meeting with the Grand Council. And as much as it pained me, I decided to keep a secret from Linnea and Malkesher, at least for the time being. Eventually we arrived at the outskirts of Weldyn, the northern capital. Even from a distance, the city was far larger than any other northern settlements we had seen thus far. Dominating the landscape was a tall, ominous castle. Behold, our capital city, Weldyn. Certainly is an impressive and beautiful city. Where are we going? The members of the council gather in Adavian's Keep, the fortress at the heart of the city. They will be waiting for Lord Gallus, but I don't think they'll let the fairy and the necromancer in. So we should wait here while we... That is not up to you to decide, whelp. We are coming with him. Hey, hold on. Who goes there? It is I, Arathan. I bring the elves' leader with me for a meeting with the council. It's a fairy and a lich. Seize them. No, the lich is their servant. He's perfectly safe. Don't worry about it. Just... I am not their servant. Alert the central garrison. We need reinforcements. What are you doing? Lord Gallus, we will worry about you. Is that... Oh, bright gods, is that the Lady of Light? So you actually did it. What are these people doing? Release the Lich and Lady, you fools. They are our allies. Oh, apologies, sirs. Please don't tell the captain about this incident, or anyone else, really. You lowly fools ought to be thankful that we both have a compassionate disposition towards lesser beings like you, or you'd be begging us to spare your useless lives. That's quite enough, Malkesher. Enodian, do you think the Grand Council could allow Malkesher and Lady Alinia's presence? I'd rather have them by my side if we are to discuss the present state of affairs with the Northerners. Yes, I am absolutely certain they will, Lord Gallus. They have expressed an interest in seeing her. She's quite a legend around here amongst the more educated Eric leaders, it seems. Follow me. Welcome, Lord Gallus. To the Grand Council, we must say, we feel greatly honored by your presence here, in the Grand Council chamber. To think that the forest elves managed to survive and thrive in the middle of the southeastern desert. It is truly a disgrace that we did not find out about your community before. All these bloods and tears could have been avoided had we gone searching for civilizations hiding amidst the cruel sands. Thank you for your hospitality, my lord. It is our pleasure to meet such a fine people as well. So, Lord Enodian came to us with the bulk of your not very impressive army, and he also brought your civilians. He had asked us for shelter since your people lost their home in your war against the Chaos Empire. Pardon me, sir, but it is not a war. Our home and most of our forces fell victim to a large-scale invasion by the Chaos Empire, started with no provocation whatsoever. We were completely unaware of their existence until their troops set foot in our lands. And then your people hid on the ground and found this pet lich of yours who is, for some unfathomable reason, allowed to walk around freely rather than punished for his crimes against nature. Who allowed him into the council chamber anyway? I did, and we have already discussed this before, countless times. I must add, Malkesha and the Lady of Light shall be considered our friends for as long as the elves treat them as such. Very well then. Seem awfully prone to lumping you together with me on the undesirable list. How do you feel about this turn of events, Alenia? I'm not particularly impressed. At least you seem delighted by the irony. Say, Lord Gallus, Lady of Light, and I ask this on a purely hypothetical basis. What possible benefit would allowing your people to settle lands within our border give us? Why will we see the resources that will put to better use serving our people? That is an excellent question, my ladies. So allow me to ask, for how long have you been struggling against the Chaos Empire's advances into the northern lands? Your messenger, Arathon, made it sound like you've been aware of them for quite a while. We had dealt non-violently with them for years before they decided to cease all trade and communication with us. Still, they have not proven to be an actual threat thus far, beyond a few occasional skirmishes in Glamdrol. The dwarf kingdoms of Volgren and Hearthgar shield us from potential attacks coming from the Heart Mountain, and the southeastern desert is an effective natural barrier against invaders. Hearthgar fell just a week ago, and the enemy is now recruiting orcish mercenaries to their cause. How long do you think it will take them to penetrate the Aragwith country? Adopting a defensive stance and hoping for the best is exactly what resulted in Hearthgar's doom. And your proposal is? Gallus, what are you planning to do? My proposal is as follows. We shall pledge allegiance to the Grand Council as long as our people are granted land to live in the Aragwith country. Furthermore, we shall officially declare war against the Chaos Empire. And we expect you to do likewise. We intend to cooperate fully with the war effort, placing our armies at your disposal. Wait, what? My lord, you can't decide this on your own without asking the other lords. Hehe, good plan, boy. That is quite a bold proposal, Elf Lord. However, if the enemy is as strong as it's been rumored, can we really expect to win a war against them with our combined forces alone? Even if the Chaos Empire is already trying to undermine the Far North's political stability by enlisting orcs, we might still be able to turn the majority of them to our sides if we play our cards cautiously. The Western clans might agree to join us in alliance if we give them something in exchange, such as some of the Empire-controlled lands. Then by extension, we will be allying ourselves with the orcs too. This must be some sort of joke. Gallus, you would not agree to such a thing, right? Quiet you. There's no time to let personal grudges guide our decision. That might actually work. We can keep the fertile areas and hand them the barren wastelands to keep them content. You say that, but it is perfectly evident to anyone with a drop of sense that he wants to avenge his mentor, friend, whatever the accursed priestess was. We can and should work out the details later. Melankesha, please. I'm trying to pay attention. Can you keep quiet for a minute? We can discuss this later. Lord Gallus, perhaps you would prefer to take some time to consider the proposal. Once we officially sign the pact, there will be no going back for us or your people. Nonetheless, I would like to put forth a clause of our own. As you wish. Sure. We want the Lady of Light and the Lich Malkesha and all necromancers under his control to pledge unconditional allegiance to the Grand Council of the Northern Peoples. This also means that their action will be governed by the Council rather than the Elves' leadership. Wait, what? Gallus, you can't do this. Gallus. I'm sure they will accede. My condition is that their safety be guaranteed at all times, as this was also Malkesher's condition for assisting us on the way to Hearthguard. But if I must participate in fiend missions, I shall be allowed to have them by my side as I deem necessary or convenient. Gallus, I object to this. Gallus! Should have killed this kid when I had the opportunity back in those caves. Very well then. This has been a pleasantly productive discussion, everyone. We shall give Lord Gallus 1 week to make a decision, but it will be highly beneficial for us to strike a deal with the orcs first, as time is of the essence and we need to secure our support before the Chaos Empire does. I said we assign Lord Gallus the task of negotiating with the orcs. May this serve to council as proof of his commitment and loyalty. Agreed. 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 Gallus, I hate you so much right now. Gallus, why are you doing this? First you decide to lead the elves to war without consulting with Lord Enodian and the others. Then you treat me, us, as a mere possession to barter for political favor. Have you lost your senses? I'm truly sorry, my Alinea, but I understand that you are intent on avenging Alonde, but isn't the safety of your people a more pressing matter right now? How can you do this to them after going through so much to escape from the followers of your region? Alinea, do you really believe the Erikwath country can withstand a full-scale invasion from the Empire if the dwarfs couldn't? Navarden, Aiden, Hearthgar, all their larger kingdoms have fallen over time. The Erikwath don't take the Empire's threat seriously and only see this war as a convenient opportunity to keep their complacent troops entertained, as well as to deal with the orcs. They also expect us elves to do most of the work for them, so they will have even fewer of us to accommodate in these lands. My comrades, childful friends, the Lord who I served faithfully all these years, the woman who cared for me as if I were her own son, they are all dead. Why would I want to perpetuate this living hell, Alinea? Do you really believe the humans will be as charitable as to allow us to dwell in their territory without a steep price to pay? And what will we do when the Chaos Emperor comes knocking on our door? A war against the Empire could last for years, possibly decades. Our people. That is why we must figure out a way to put an end to this madness together. Wait, you are not thinking the fight to their Emperor. I cannot go with you, Gallus. It has been far too long since I last participated in a mission like that, and I am far too weak from the amount of time I spent slumbering underground. It never comes to that. I can't summon the power of the Union again, not without Argon. I cannot be the elves' living weapon again. I'm sorry, Gallus. Fair enough. I will be taking Malkesha with me anyway. Who will lead the elves in your absence? Lorenodian will be replacing me as the region lord once we finish dealing with the orcs and humans. Don't worry, I am sure you will make a fine advisor to him and Lady Naria. It was not so long ago that he was but a meek kid who let the priestess make all decisions for him. Hey, he has truly become something, don't you think? Yes, and that's exactly what troubles me. We rested for the night in the safety and hospitality of Raelthine, or at least most of us did. Having spent so many months on the field sleeping in crude sacks at night, I felt uncomfortable on the luxurious metal beds that civilization had to offer. Every once in a while, I would get up to see Elenia standing or sitting on a nearby balcony, gazing at the moon. I felt compelled to go talk to her, but I knew there was nothing I could say to remedy the situation. The best I could do was to try and open up to her later once her resentment subsided. When dawn broke, we immediately prepared for our journey into orcish territory. I had to confront Linnea's eyes again. Truth to be told, when we first met, I never thought those gentle ember orbs could hold such contempt towards a living creature. To keep us in check, the Grand Council assigned us Erethan and a few other men, all highly skilled with the bow and arrow, under the pretense of protecting us from any potential attempts against our lives. Even though Malkesha would disagree with me, it did not seem like the orcs ever considered causing any harm to us. At most, they seemed displeased by the council's choice of diplomats, as well as the fact that they hardly knew anything about our race and origins. But our insistence paid off in the end. We were finally granted an audience with Kogar Ratham, the local orcish chieftain. Shadows of Time, Parting Ways. Scenario 15. Of all the things I have been through during this twisting journey across the continent, playing ambassador to an orcish chieftain was amongst the most bizarre of them. We have gone from killing orcs on the sand without a single thought to having relatively amicable conversation with their kin in the west. Little did I suspect then how things would soon take a darker turn. I must admit, it is a tempting deal for other orcs, maybe. Not us. We are not dogs who do all the hard work for inferior creatures like you in exchange for scraps. If we decide we want more land and riches, we will take them by force on our own. Inferior creatures, you say. How dare you insult us, when it is only thanks to our sacrifice that you may yet have a chance to maintain your lifestyle. Oh, Gallus, I told you, using words and diplomacy with these illiterate beasts will not get us anywhere. Ha! And what do you propose then, Lich? You rather kill us? What benefit would that bring you? I could at least quench my thirst. It has been days since I last felt one of your kind. Squabbling like children will not get us anywhere. This is not the time for resurrecting ancient conflicts. We must focus on fighting the real enemy that threatens all life on the great continent. That includes you, orcs. As if I would believe your fantasy tales, fairy. It's obvious that you are trying to trick us into obtain cheap war beasts to solve your own problems. Our problem will eventually be yours as well. If you refuse to take part in our alliance, then we'll not insist further. But know that you will receive no help from us when you and your people see the truth. Are those war drums I hear? So was it your plan all along to lure us into your domain to dispose of us, orc? It is not. You decrepit sack of bones. Where do they come from? Hell there, friend. What are you doing in my lands again? Exactly how many times do I have to rub your face in the mud before you'll give up your obsession with overthrowing me, you thick-headed turd? Ha! See who speaks. The weakling who's got a soft spot for humans and their new tree shagger friend. Sorry, but this time I don't come alone. You see, cousin. I brought new friends. Ha ha. Ah, so you deal with these rotten necromancers as well. That makes no difference to me, really. I see the Emperor was right to suspect that the elves would team up with the Northerners. Very well, heathens. This is the last time your kind escaped the power of Urea and the Dark Lady. You shall not escape the might of the Iron Council again. Malhekuba. What is that Lich rambling about? Iron Council? Ha! The Chaos Emperor must be getting desperate if he would resort to sending one of their foulest priests of Yethnagoth. I presume that our suicidal lady gave your precious warlord a hard time? Yethnagoth, but she was vanquished, wasn't she? Those are blatant lies made up by heretics like you, elf. Her power still lives and is greater now than ever thanks to Urea's grace. Chance to fall, give them a taste of her power. As you command, my master. By Eloh's wrath, I shall make you suffer for your betrayal. Curse the dark gods. Those are elvish warriors. What is this new enemy we are facing? Author mentioned a rebel faction betraying the Wesnoth elves while under Yethnagoth's control. These specters must have been created from their lingering souls. It's unlikely that anyone else in this era worships the lower figure. I fear we have no choice but to fight them. I don't like the sound of this. Orc chieftain, you and your people had better stay clear of this battle. It is not yours to fight. Bah, I'm not running away like a puny elf just because of an undead excursion. I shall fight by your side. Odds are you will perish without our help anyway. Hehe. Pathetic piece of Malin, for the sake of... Can you not at least put your issues from your past life aside for a short while? To arms! By the power bestowed upon me by the Dark Lady, I call forth the shadows from beyond the veil. May these plains be devoid of joy and peace. May they see only darkness and decay. Blah, where did these accursed fog come from? Defeat all enemy leaders. Okay. And of course, there's a fog, so. Undead mercenaries. We have allies, but can't really do. Oh, wait, do we get to recruit new? No, of course not. Okay, so there are forests. Definitely need a shide. Also need. Do I have another scout? Okay. I need you. Loyal and strong. Erethan is an Ericworth strongbow. His skill with the bow is not as great as that of Elvish archers, but he aspires to either improve it or enhance his ability with melee weapons such as the glaive. Nonetheless, he is not used to fighting in open fields, so be careful when deciding where he should attack from. Okay. Makes sense. Let's get a bat to like grab villages. So 2 healers should hopefully be enough. Who do I need to level up? Okay. Dark Sorcerer. I probably need to do a few rounds of recruitment. Elvish Captain. And where's that almost leveled up sprite? Okay. Oh my god, his forces. Pathetic. Okay. Plague. Yeah, you won't accidentally. Wait, do they just spawn from random locations? Alright. I guess I'll try to level up. Let's get. Wait, which one has. Okay. You have the explosive arrows. Get another shot. Stalwart definitely won't work. You. Fire Fairy. Then let's get the Revenants. And I think that's good. Otherwise, there won't be enough experience to go around. Okay, so these are Ancestor, Loyal, Undead, Fearless. Otherwise, okay, it's mostly Undead. Okay, there are also Saurians. Got it. But there. This terrain is also kind of interesting. This is favorable, but once we get to the marsh, it's not as great. I think I want to focus down one foe. They're not gonna use the gold well anyways. There are these random. Okay, you're almost leveled up, so that's good. I'm assuming they're basically like wraiths, right? Revered warriors of old roam through the elven forest, visible. Making them fight war. Okay, it has rain, so I don't want to. Interesting. They are. Ooh, yeah. Oh, they have a lot of range. Ooh, that was probably a mistake. Actually, what's their defenses? Who needs experience? Let's move you there. And all of you are just doing pretty bad. I think I do want to finish you off. Not a foe I want. Like too close to my backline, so best address it. Shadow minion? What the heck they are, but damn. Is there another village down there? I don't know. Yeah, why did they get saurians? Like they're orcs. I don't know. I'm trying to make too much sense out of a game. Are you meleeing? That's interesting. I should probably pull you back because I actually can't afford you dying on me, so I don't care about your drink. But I do care if our accuracy is lacking. Very good. Died. We have to deal with all of those undeads. Okay, I want to move you forward. It is a little risky, but I think you got it. Oh, I see. These ones don't even have range attacks. It's perfect. What I need. I don't think, yeah, not all of them can reach there, and the most important thing is getting Malkesher to safety. Will he be alright? Don't know. Backstab us. I need to see who can target where. I was hoping you could finish him off, but oh, not much I can do there. Is there anything down there? No. Okay. Did you really attack that? Strength +1. Oh, she's almost fully leveled up. Yeah, I need to clear out one of the enemies so I don't have to fight multiple fronts. That would be really bad. Wait. Oh my. How could I not notice this before? Elves brought the precious Lady of Light with them. Surely the Empire will be pleased if I brought her to him after the Warlord's mission ended in such a lamentable disaster. Say, Lady of Light, Alinea is your name, right? Do you feel lonely without your dear partner, the fabled Master of Dark? How I feel is none of your business. Wait, does the orc has to? Oh shoot, he does have to. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I need to circle back. I do need to first clear out the mess of a situation we have here, though. Wow, that was impressive. Damn. Okay, I need to. You hit both of those? No. Of course not. Like, please finish it off. Wait, who's more dangerous? Oh, you have skirmish. Yeah, I need to finish. So do you need to send forces? Because if he dies, it's all over. Malkesher. Let's try to heal up. I don't like the positioning of my forces as a whole. Wait, that's hold. Yeah. Okay, I need to send some support in that direction. And honestly, the terrain here makes it so trying to push all in that direction ever since that fateful day. You have asked yourself time and again, why has it happened? You're haunted by the lingering doubt that you didn't do enough. You could have saved him, really. And that festers. Deep down, you still don't know how to move forward without him. Linnea, let me tell you this. Rhea knows many things about the past, present. Linnea, focus on the battle at hand and pay no attention to this wretched scum. You and the other heathen don't believe your Rhea is real. I can assure you otherwise. She is as real as she is. And she can answer all your questions, especially those pertaining to Argan's fate in the depths of Erdia. You have only to come to see our master, and he will take you to her place in Inferno. Linnea, I said, don't listen to our enemy. Huh? Yes, I'm sorry, Gallus. I really shouldn't heed his words. Oh, Linnea, we all know your curiosity is insatiable, and our masters. I love how much trouble that single zombie is giving. Oh my god, stop dying! And on the AI to be idiotic. No, why couldn't you poison? Yeah, we need to address that front sooner rather than later. Is he still recruiting? Or am I taking like all of his gold? This Wolf Rider seems stuck. I don't know how I feel about that. You will capture that. Oh, hello. I didn't expect to see them here. A little surprised. But just good experience, so can't complain. Shouldn't be able to finish. Okay, how do I do it? I'm like, please get the kill. Lady of Light. I was like, are you gonna miss everything? And the answer is, how hard do you hit? Do you have enough HP? I have doubts. So okay. That just feels pathetic. I need to figure out who I want to give the experience to. Yeah, let's finish this up and then be on our way. Wow, that's an impressive amount of damage. I will capture all of these villages. I need to start. It's heading back. Or at least start pushing north. I think I have a good enough tangent. Oh, that's a shame. I think I have a good enough force. I just need to find a good location to actually mount a defense. I just need to finish off the enemy. Because at that point, okay, more experience. Can't complain about that. Okay, against the ghouls, my revenants should be really good. Another one of those? Oh, great. Oh, why couldn't you get the... Rest in peace. That tends to fall. Even if you betrayed our kingsmen, to roam the world in undead is not a fate I would wish for anyone. The devotion to imposter goddess has allowed them to persist in this world for centuries. Quite disturbing to see. And then the two of you should be able to deal with that last enemy quite well. I guess some of them are just quick. Yeah, I was like, some of them can move very well. We do need to address the problem here. Yeah, I don't care about your poison. Come on, of course you don't finish it off. Let's get you some experience, unless you miss everything. Let's go here, here. Yeah, there are quite a few of them. I may need to intercept them, I think. Yeah, if I don't back up, the orc leader will perish, and then it would be really bad. That is pathetic. Yeah, I think I need to double back a bit. Okay, so I need to... I don't know if there are enemy forces going from there, though. Oh, why couldn't you finish it off? Yeah, their numbers are quite numerous. Like, the really annoying kind of numerous. Um. Let's get you out of the way. Let's pull you back. Will you be alright against those? Hope so. I sincerely hope so. Yeah, I need to finish up here as quickly as possible. I can't afford to dawdle too long. See where the enemy leader is at. I wouldn't be surprised if they're just recruiting non-stop right now. Lich or necromancer? Let's get another necromancer. No, leave my bat alone. Okay, give me a moment. Let me close my window. I mean, the sirens are loud enough you could still hear it, but it's not as bad. Okay, you. Foul creature. I can't believe you didn't get the... Now if you die, there's not much I can do about it. Oh, is the enemy? Okay. You're already there, good. Let's send you all north. Okay. Can't believe you didn't finish off. That was sad. Okay, now, how do we address the situation? If you land 2 hits, you'll get the kill. You have to land all 3, which was definitely not happening. I don't want them to take this. Oh, come on. Wait, you can't reach? That's interesting to see. Meanwhile, over here. Okay. New experience, good. You don't do enough damage. Wow, good job. That's really bad, actually. He's probably dead. He's probably dead. I didn't expect RNG to be that bad. Yep. RIP. He leveled up. Yeah, we need to punch through the enemy lines. And I mean like punch through. That was sad. Okay, so we still have these guys. Even potentially. I was like, I would have to be very unlucky. Given all that has happened, honestly, that wouldn't surprise me. Are there still enemies coming from here? Or are they drawn to, it's quite possible they are drawn towards Gallus. Oh, you're a Slurbo. Okay. Slurbos are kind of annoying. Why can't y'all, like, just finish them? You heal up. You need to go there. I need a bit more vision. You might not live. Can you? Ooh, yes. Okay. Um. Yes. Let's start focusing you down. And the rest of you forward. Rip. My bet. Wow, you just have to miss every single shot. Cute. Nice. Did finish it off. That's good. Let's prevent them from recruiting more. Wow, there's like literally. Grab that. And it's also interesting to see just random undead units. Like, huh. I am a little saddened by losing on those units, but what can you do? And let them heal up. How are you hitting more reliably than me? My god. It's painful. Okay. But if I can slow you. If I can slow you. Do you have enough damage? No. Even if you land all three. If you land all. If you land anything, finally. Dryad or wait, still. While in vegetated terrain, the unit heals itself 5 HP per turn. If it is poor, okay. Vegetated terrain, forest, great tree, mushroom grove. That's cool. Fire. Dryad. Either more damage or sure, let's try fort. I don't know which one's better. Okay, they are coming towards me. And then I have sneaky squad here. I hope you two could fight him. Oh yeah, the two of you can definitely win that eventually. Took so much damage there. Walking corpse. Okay. Wait, no, don't move from there. Oh, it has different resistances. And they win? Find out next time. They better. Really? It didn't use range attack against a unit that can't fight back. I don't intend on letting you level up, buddy. Don't even think about it. He's like, why are we... I think the keep is there. Good. Okay, none of them need experience. Good. I'm gonna have you heal up. You can still gain some experience, so... I mean, you can still level up. All of them can gain experience. You're too far away, otherwise I would give you that kill. I was like, are you just going to fail? Okay, you are in the range of that. Good. Are you also quick? No. Ah, there are the enemies. Not how much. I don't know how much gold they produce. We'll probably advance forward. I don't want these walking corpses. In some random location that I'm like, I don't want. Okay, yep, you're the leader. Lead. Lead, damn it, lead! Male Hekuba's Seal. What's Seal? Inspire adjacent to resist enemy attacks better and deal increased damage. Plus 30% to the resistance while defending. Wow. Seal is not a joke. That's pretty strong. I don't think. Oh no, you could finish it off. Yeah, grab that. You're too far in the front. I don't trust your safety. I can't believe you're getting beat by that thing. Get your act together, man. 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 Okay, you might be able to still get some experience. I don't know if he'll stay with me. That's the main problem. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, what's wrong with all of you? Like suddenly you can't finish anything off. Like suddenly all of you just forgot how to fight properly. Yep, grab that. At least slow down the recruitment ever so slightly. Okay. Oh, that hurts. Necrosis. Hmm. Can you get the kill on that? Lady of Light. You will die, right? If I... Yeah, that's 80 damage. Wow, that was really unlucky. That went very poor. course, you're out of range. Watch him just finish off Malkesher. Or he could not attack, which is also really good. Yeah, you could survive. It is truly a city that I must... It is truly a pity that I must report back to our master. But worry not, Alenia. For I will be back, eventually. Ha 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 ha. I cannot hold against this darkness. Damn that wretched necromancer. He used the darkness to escape. Alenia, are you alright? I think so. I feel a little lightheaded, that's all. So, how many more upstarts like this should I expect now that those dark cultists have infiltrated our lands? I suppose there is some value in uniting our forces under a single banner after all. Do you accept the Ground Council's proposal then? Of course, as long as you people honor the pact, so shall we. Pah, you're all such disgusting creatures. You and everyone else who allies with these orcs. Gallus, about that suicidal infiltration mission of yours. Yes. I've decided to go with you after all. I don't necessarily agree that your plan is a good idea, but there's something deeply troubling about this Chaos Empire. Even though Malkesh is a truly powerful lich, and I am sure there are many capable warriors amongst our people's ranks, I feel there is something more to the followers of Urea than I first thought. Something ominous. Alenia, if the Chaos Emperor is after you like the lich's words implied, I think it would be preferable if you stayed here in the North's safety. I mean, compared to the lands of chaos. Although you wanted me by your side anyway, Gallus. If only to provide you with useful counsel now that Onlande is gone. Besides, what is there to stop me from following your trail after your departure? I do need your help. I really do. Well then. And I hope you can forgive me for not consulting you about our mission before. Oh, don't worry. I have a whole eternity ahead of me to decide. That's not very reassuring, but I am taking that as a yes. Just remember to trust me as you would a friend, Gallus. I promise to do my very best to help you, no matter what situation you get us in. No, I will not forgive you, Gallus. I hope your death will be as painful as it will be ironic. Oh, Malkesher. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I mean, it helped that this enemy was closer and I was able to dispose of them. Otherwise, I feel like you have to play very defensive. Draw the units in. Anyways, that was most of that did feel like reading text, though. There was that. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one.